Our secretary. MPP politics this weekend. Japan Motors said we're celebrating the 70th anniversary of Nissan's longest running nameplate, the all-concrete Nissan Patrol, one of the world's most loved and respected SUVs. And to celebrate 70 years of Nissan Patrol, Japan Motors is offering amazing freebies on every Nissan Patrol you purchase. Get a free 12-month service plan, fuel vouchers, MacBook Air or iPhone 13 Pro. Call Japan Motors on 0244-338393. That is 0244-338393. Or visit any showroom nationwide. This promo is valid to the middle of next month. Japan Motors, driven by excellence. Terms and JFK. Now there meaning me say only claims back you come. But my name say JFK count. Kodia.
Chairman.
Martin.
So.
Now Odiana John Fitzgerald Kennedy.
David. Justin Frimpong Kodia.
Justin Frimpong Kodia.
Back on.
JFK.
Okay.
Now also President General Secretary of the MPP.
I'm in a crap.
Yet in but and now TNT maybe send ye.
Back on me say baby do the new Ejirema just say oh ballot paper na me number 6 yes yo.
Hey, number 6.
And you who be.
Hey, oh yeah midfielder.
I'm check passes.
Adding into the why dream so General Secretary.
Chama Juna Mamendas na
yes you does.
Akunyanche eti for muti peace and na me nyam pinifo mo Kabila ne Aluti Jacobs match omuni anope. Chama ye party no every 1992 every 1992 yeah she say mema kebi mam kebi amemo na di ehini wo ye party no every 4 years bia no party esia here to here for e be hiem na ye yimpenufo a omedi party nanim ti obekaya ye first general secretary 1992 na ye era ajenim boatin ono na sa akọ second term eko 1996 e real ho era dambutwi eso be general secretary me penny or him to eso by era Sir John Yakopon fan currency eso be general secretary party nim and era Kwabena Japan and me John Bodu ewo and then Brennas has to be say party no say e can form a party nim or national level na 2024 semi dime PP for no say breaking the eight I per say the first political party since 1992 no yet mako third term that is for 12 years no back kwame unua matna se masese me ho makom kotodwe no mabompaye many party penufo akasa but won say general secretary adwuma no say MPP ye kasa bit my break 8 na me Justin Frimpong Kodua say meeting be trotro for penny ema ye party osun Kokrokoo na amayoko na breaking the 8 na ye kan wasem no bra kwame bit my ye adwuma ama medin hyehye mede odo mede ahobrase mede nkabom ene adwumaden a meba beye aboa ma party no sa breaking the 8 na ye ka no etimi abem ti ba kwa busami that's the motivation say me say mo ahoden mo pepa no betima ye adwuma no aboa ma 2024 no ye MPP ye hwehwe no ye say etimi aka
MPP per se breaking 8 wo gidi say adea wo wani adaso na me share omonyo musia kan ya incumbent general secretary John Boedu others ame hu mudin Frederick Opariansa Musa Superior anopene nya ntie say Charles Bisu eswatwe asan na Ramsey Ajiman Prempe na okeri hu a etisan
ba kwame me kase ye fi say me no kase metima ko 16 regions ni nyina
I see.
Metimi ne party for constituency executives. Metimi ne test com for Asia. Metimi MMDC for Asia. Regional officers for Asia. Your founders almost 12 by me no munya Asia. Na me message a me de nam ene nkoma me no mo twetwe ne nsem a me ka so. Atomasum. Atomakoma so pa hu say baby aduru say chef na said ni pafoforo ba na obey general secretary a new patriotic party na a bit my bomber 2 years 2024 no ti ba kwa busa me makari me ho pa ho na ba kwa mo hwe ye party no bra ye ba 2017 abemo campaign na ye I go to abawi ye o hwe sisa itiminya no parliament 169 seats now share the vote difference between MPP near NDC over 1 million vote difference. Back when they be a say or man pen and not done for the first term record achievement it me a choke within the first 4 years now. I been be noir since 1992 in the first 4 years with me yes I juma aban with me yeah. You can name several of them. Planting for food and jobs, NAPCO, free senior high school, one ambulance, one constituency, one ambulance, one district, one factory. I didn't know my course who are them. So you got 2020 now. Many of us were of the opinion say Se kaya records near Juma ya, and yes, you quite a rap America. Yeah, 169 seats to begin to be maintaining. Now say a vote difference of 1 million, no, KBI and cow. But you all know what happened from 169 seats to 137. 1 million vote difference to 500,000. Welcome for the first time, Osha from 2000 eba. Now a bambia a second term, the number of seats at our parliament no will increase. But yeah, by a second term in 2020 no, once your seats near the SWAT. Until Metasi Busan who said issues bear no normal being a CNT. Your votes if you 1 million about 500,000. Your seat if you 169 about 137. Chamajima party Biano said, oh, I ben one a normal mensa and a kutiam. Whether NDC, whether MPP. The first one has to do with apathy. Now say Abembo. Because Oba Bem and Kofo aspirational Kofo, and that's what so. Your party by the Abia Menya A, Menya B, say party no crown the relationship between the party executives and your grassroots for party for more DH or more no more by no more campaign no or more expectation. How you manage those expectations? I thought should be the Tima party, so our Bema co-position, internal party management. And she share party now the Beba, say more yam primaries, a Kwame Faso, say be a party no more Congress, a Kwame Faso, party how you prepare for general elections, selections of parliamentary candidates, normal being in Africa. And the Tosumiansa, I dare say Tima party who are Bema co-position, a public perception. Say be I drink and for so offer party home. So party no bo homodia na say ombo homodem tell my metansi who said sa normal miensa we any di in elections are you come to the extent said we had 28 sitting members of parliament or mulusu or musit or 2020 elections no tell my jona out of the 28 members of parliament or mulusu or musit or parliament no emu 22 no your ministers of state or deputy ministers. A teacher, what's asking Busan was so what really happened? Say it means as many as 28 sitting MPs or Mulusu or Musit, 22 ministers, no deputy ministers. Tell my name now, Kobabi, we said, your boy, you really 2016. Partner, she share ben you do go, and normal ben and one ben you two is okay. You're not this normal of seats. A quan ben the befaswa, a bit my boss season whole buying. And among Ben you see two a bench share Ben you see a deba, a besher set a Jumayano, a bit may repay. A toss with him. And then no can say you were MPs a beside ministers. You call 2024. Say you share lessons from 2020. It's possible, say normal you see 2020, the bit must SCB. I believe, said. So with me as general secretary of our party, and she share me the beba processes and policies and beba the relationship between the party and the parliamentary group no a crime beba so at least abandoning the party there will be a synergy say be a you may be a year biano in your kabum one direction at your deco tell me my party no it's me I mean that's where 2024 in Sabit Yaka. I thought should be tell myself about a party was my year. Sabi, and your party for no if we say, and in pinform that party, no, a boo how much you should pinform and come a bad party headquarters. I be and some I say a catching pinform to be intimate show intimate young and no moncasa. Tell my politics here, you say, catching the vote here back. Say, will be uncle's school vote here back. But at the end of the day, open your trouble. And then, many party for Casa. Chairman Omunya Gidio Muset Justin Frimpong could be a very accessible. Could you be a Kwame Asemi here no be catcher now be 200 more. Party for free said Justin could you be a brand Hwase. I no me here party for and semi half party for no. So no a be general secretary. With my boy my party for how a hono with my address your mom. A toss will be over internal party arrangement and structure. Tell my name no as a political party, we have been in government for very 7 years. And now Obusa your party say you were register list of MPP members. Tell me a question and when this bit my answer. As a political party, we are talking about breaking the 8. Tell me, nipa do not do break 8 no crown. Unwomodo. Meno can say, what was the last time a year party ID cards crown? Ubisa party for call moon. And a party you won't be a chairman as a political party. Payment of dues, also Boama party, she said to me. You register list of members. Party phone to me your party ID cards. Party phone to me your dues. When you know idea is shame crime. When you know idea what party for. The chairman, I'm not surprised said a bra a police station elections. Near tip painting and a mental wasi or about to him. Then you say chairman,
yes,
you're quite now over so now police station. Now we didn't need MPP register with my or only party ID cards as their dancers say okay. Or members of good standing. I want to go 3 no. Won't you do so? With my lessons name. So as a partner, in terms of administrative areas or issues, no, or no, we say normal to sinu. Tiname Buana be general secretary. Your party register, your party membership card, the best one party form per se, you mutual dues at the board party, again, tell me about Article 3 or MPP or Constitution. It talks about say you update your register. Now for you to see reports from various constituencies and regions. When you are there, chairman, as a party in summary. Until we have baby constituency now issues between constituency executives and the MPs the work between the constituency and the MMDCs say idea as a party say constitutional provisions apply to the fullest. You making sure say a normal as a party for the year. You report quarterly every constituency. You report every region. You report every diaspora branches. Say it should be clear cost our constituency any region. Back when I'm saying report and see when you are a part of party management. It also be as a political party, we need to run our party as a corporate institution. Every say, Metwa me ye why you see you. Chamagina at the end of every year piano, before say yen be end no. You call parliament, you could discuss our budget for the ensuing year. You do a ma approve and discuss it. The same approach should be brought into the party. Next year, what are the activities are party in the bay? A campaign na chairman ebe faswa, and then she share beba. You may make sure say you try last minute and suddenly be a resources aba. You try last minute and suddenly be a better chance will say there be a menace. Say yes, say chairman under my watch as general secretary of the MPP, the party will plan ahead of time for all our programs. The chairman so you and also free one. Adia Bakwa as a political party say ye percent 2024. It me am I a so it me ye Jumaden na Ghana for so soon sampa MPP are buying a Juma ye and share ye and your political party no in your base budget 2025 and I make up your public perception as a communication.
Communication is here.
Chairman Udika. Now so your communicators now per se or more modern. But chairman in communication a normal bear 9 and a determined output. 1 the patrono or kasa. 2 medium or de kasa. 3 information or kasa and an issue or kanwasem. Asem to me back tell me as a communicator be able to call radio so. Information kwa here the be defend partner it will be an why then. As part of restructuring chairman John made by a partner and they said yeah they may be a friend electronic information hub eba assist your communicators no. Say call radio so through the app no say information you can every part no na you can have access to it. About way back kwam ya normal bebre. Na so ebu okra ye nim ebu okra ntimi bo hu deru. But say your communicators need support na e ba ye kan ho asema. For instance, ye be ka IMF who say IMF no at least our communicators must sing the same song because say system no wo our structure no wo ha. I think the position of the party on IMF should be very clear. Eto should be say ba na e kan kwan wasema a banner ka school once a month, a banner ka hospital once a month. At least a party communicators or information, then they will be able to defend our party.
Do you have to be general secretary and sorry to me as any my way now?
Chairman, not necessarily so, but a told you so. When your opportunity now to now we share now, and we didn't cause what you say. Say chairman, make catch or say you be busy, you know. I'm only advising you, me boy. So panabe.
Yeah.
Now so what to an hour there, and the one almost why you know, and I see na person and shout person deba. Eti me trust a dream who's normal way ya. Chairman, a jumano meet my.
Oko aprobon at the end now catch with delegates at the end almost saying almost saying because Sir John and the DJ fear delegates.
Chairman, I remember Saturday. Fear delegates no ebebe my emba Justin Frimpong kodua ho ebia baby full from ebeko every say me nama ensema me no mo ka ene kwame say wo hwe nipa wo na obi kasa na oyo bia wo ya observant a obu otum asema wo ka no mo boje osu keke ebu oso asema wo ka no omu ene o ya adwen say ampa wo ka o masem emo na ma agre ya di ma agre ya che ye nama ye ko banyina no constituencies region feedbacks I never free call for her and information input other aspirants every demand. Tell my bet my baby, nipa bet my boy oh black kwame and that's my becker the atoya come super. One share the next person beban on super work the same thing. Almost our budget or so. But chairman, it is rare say ABA Minya Kabila also work contest. It be a pretty different position, no afro. Oh chairman don't make na in fact information then normal more kafa hono. Chairman what you that way no you are tempted to believe it because a different person that is what is happening. Chairman, I can confidently tell you say na me ya adum na Saturday draw Justin Frimpong kodua don't be surprised I'll become the general secretary of the New Patriotic Party because in some make any normal party for the catch him no NPP delegate I've always said they have never made a mistake before at any point in time. They know OBS on the party name. Now this time, you know, we change some more can and come on no more. Any said the idea new share 2024. No, they see said they need a very young and energetic general secretary who can move around the country. I'll bet my call round problems or constituency. We shall solve it. No issues. No me here party for. Bet my can was party for so bank and so much share no. No, ne among some any moment crash. Sometimes, chairman. In political party, to be our qua, and to be a new for Bema, a bois. At least, the powerful to me, Bema, it gives hope to do our fee say, Bia, the Buofu fee say, no, maybe a course in Nyanji, Uncle Yamano. At least, we new general secretary, Moha, Obia the Buofu, Obia Watiada, Obia officer, no man, Koyano. With me as general secretary, Ebekas O, and the young schedule, Obit Maya, young man support, young one man uncle. And no nyaya date me boaman call for them ever together. Chairman in 2024, I've always said, or more on be determined elections. Say Ebeko NDC, say Beba MPP. Majority of it will come from the youth. And then Ranten and Maba who are regime said, say ye general secretary say Justin Frimpong Kodua. Yes, some high and no my ye here, and come out ye bo, need that so I war party no, or no hobbit Macabia May. Sasuna a party pinifo who said, Kodua ye madono, Kodua you be a Ben Hasi, Kodua be a Cassania tunifor, obeti, no me person yama party for, obeti my yamai. Tell my name crash out, no war, any diam one set, party for no be Cassa. Saturday, I'm a unya, my Belgian secretary, I'm the New Patriotic Party.
Saturday, Ubaba be General Secretary, New Patriotic Party, and any with GDA and no nenia when it delegates. And Obimbisa say, we government appointee, and also your campaign appointee as YEA boss. And you're conflicting, say, where Juma Elhona Okakwe.
Chaba General, Sabi, and not dear Yafufro. And there, also a party in moi. Me, I mean, ya. Yanko Bravo Samuel. So we're still a national organizer,
until Saturday.
Yes, but still a NLA boss.
But so no be a NLA boss whilst he was national organizer.
But still, as I speak to you, a national organizer, NLA boss. Me, I mean, as Antampuli. So no your MP boss. But Oja Kodi MP me boa. Me aminya John Kuma. No your NEP CEO.
Yeah.
And Oja Kodi MP me boa. Stephen Amwa Maslock. Mustafa Yusuf NSS. Omunya ko MP me boa. Internet Justin Kodja from Pons. Me free say me feel why Abedina secretary Amani Patriotic Party. Say boni bi enu.
Menka say boni on ya make an say it looks conflicting. Say whilst you are still a government or a heading an agency now, weja ho akwa koyewe.
Bi enu esi na adwuma mkwan. Me koso me ye adwuma.
If your fan say unim so the obedi nkunim, when the nkunim what happens?
Party for na kasa.
Okay.
Now the party for be can or Saturday no. And be ye adwuma. At the end of the day, a MPP ne bedi nkunim. Mo gidie pass or me kasa mam. Se empo se party for kusia na mo kasa o da bi kudua e bia o de nya abotre na so ye hwe baby fofora. That's the beauty of democracy. So that me MPP ni so me some party no me so. The essential ne say Saturday e be wie program no asundwe beba na ye hu say Justin Frimpong kodwa na di nkunim a e beta na chi. So before first e be di nkunim e beta na chi. Na ko kese na e da ya nim 2024 no ye nyina ka bom na ko gitumi no.
Minka a few messages abane femintie wasamadi chatwo. KSK breaking the 8 is a novelty that requires a new approach, a new way of doing things. A new face like JFK is to inspire hope and confidence. Freddie King says so. The grassroots have suffered neglect for a very long time. This time we're sending one of our own to represent us. JFK is coming. Kofi Preman, New Ejampong. KK from Kaswa, American Town Kinky House. Okay, he says something else about teachers going to school. We'll come to that. And then the transformation of our party for 2024 requires a vision, sense of duty, dedication of Justin Kodua Frimpong, Nana Kwame Opasco in his swam. Tell Kodua he's a nice gentleman, but looking at the Siedun Ketiano Fuswampofum, we need a general who knows the war front and has won 2 wars. It'll be good to throw his support behind John Boydum to break the 8. Sasa from Takrade. Tell Kodua that his talk of we can't find this or that party official is not a good message because modern communication gadgets make accessibility to people now very easy. APJ in Sunyai, quite a lot. The man JFK is the best man for the job. The party needs JFK to solve our internal squabbles and communication problems. Sir Prempe, National Schools Inspectorate Authority. JFK is the potential and easy to approach. Walanyo brings that one. And then, let's see. Okay. Aliu Bashiru Sharubutu, OT Regional Nasara Coordinator. We need a new broom to sweep better. So JFK to the world. How do you blame the loss of the party's 28 parliamentary seats on General Secretary? Let's not lose sight of the fact that there were several policies. The government, he goes on and on, singling out John Boydu for blame is very unfair. The MPP has come a long way to sacrifice John Boydu's hard work and experience. Sir Obama Pokwasi, obviously for John Boydu. JFK is a fine gentleman who's mature. He should let us break the 8 with John Boydu first. He's an experienced general secretary. Akwesio being in a Adreso Besiase. The MPP is blessed to have JFK. I'm listening to him on your show. He has a clear vision for the party. We need someone who's a good listener and ready to listen. George Krobia Asante sends that one. If the NDC can and can only win 2024, then they have to vote in team. Okay. In team JB and Nana B. Without this, MPP should forget Ken Wood, a Takrade. And then, okay. I am listening to the affable JFK, and I think he's the right man for the position. Michael A. Ashalaja. Justin Frimpong Kodua, a.k.a. Great Okunkom. I'm employing delegates to vote for him. Ernest from Taifa. We, the Kokrokoo Texters Association, Kota, are behind Lawyer Kodua. He's the only person who can battle mosquito for grassroots mobilization in Ghanaian politics. Kwejo Edu Pako Achim Esium. And then, let's see if there are any others. There are so many of them here. Okay. Tell JFK to continue answering his calls and replying messages like he's doing. Sometimes we only call to take or give advice. He will go far with this kind gesture. Master Planner Junior Kintampo sends that one. This one says, I'm the Amasamang Nasara coordinator. JFK is our next general secretary. Kamal Amasamang Bruni sends that one. Chairman General, this young man excites the grassroots and exudes hope, joy, and optimism. JFK is the right man for the job, and that is one man crusader. Sends that one in. It keeps going. JFK is the best option. Kofi Yeboah in Enchi. We'll always send the hunter who knows the forest. And when he enters the forest, we are assured of game. Ozana and Kipus says JB is all the way. Well, good submission from JFK from Ankoma Foster. Achim Ayerebi sends that one. Perfect delivery of Kumkom. Party card, data, accessibility, conflict resolution and welfare. Efficiency is prepared to experience. Come Saturday, JFK is our GS. Enoch Eduse Asamoah of ABNC. JFK all the way. Okay. All right. And, okay, so the way cry up straw poll cry. Ebi wa wafa, ebi ni wafa. But finally, remember as you said, delegates and a better margin. At the end, I'll be
finally, Chairman General, issue back what Menam then call for Kawasem. Oh, you dinner secretary, we know bit to say, so do catch ya or for swamp for moi. A better now, wait me know my face. You see, Chairman, MPP are a tradition, and this is one more tradition. Since when did NDC become our standard unit of measurement? I did to NDC one. Chairman General, your party are back Kosemon, you ran Dambutri, obey General Secretary, no around 39 years.
Yeah.
But yet, your party that time, 24B, did the Rucha or the side, I want to say, Kumo, so no money now, but they listen to his wisdom and then the policies are not the party and the Twaba man. And to me, it's not about age as it's about the bit my party. And that too. Sabi Obia Chairman General, may learn economics by profession. A lawyer for 7 years. My wife is CEO for almost 6 years. Chairman can be a CEO for state institution, but cannot be a CEO for a party. Sabi assembly kwa whether NDC or NPP assembly. It's not about age, it's about position and pakode kwa assembly. Sabi Kwame, hani asman so onko baby a ona na adwun kwa assembly. Me call meeting, me call IPAC, me call whatever nhyiamu bi aboko bia no. A decision a party na take na bra Kwame kwa defend me boa. Na as a lawyer meet me defend the party no. Into that issue there more be am fan comparison but say you are said to get here only we want some. More tradition. SAS no MPP or tradition. Then two. Issue be no be council say parliamentary seat e lose here. I then you could blame no be. Chairman better say me blame no be. Me asma me kana me kan wasem wa. But mo ko MPP article 1075 or say the general secretary shall be responsible for overseeing the operations of the party, coordinating activities of the party from the constituency, region, and all employees of the party. Chairman what you say?
So honor in charge.
When I in charge of normal cost of party now. Chairman MPs woman ka party no. So what and to say you members of parliament, normally MPs as general secretary, what you man say make sure say monitor make sure say no medin sa also. Make sure say so be constituency issues no problems for her resolve it. In 2020, some of the seats Lucian was due to internal conflict among party members. In as general secretary, Medjuma Semestre said, Sano Mari, Asumbi Bebaho. Tell my me real crown, Mestre party, see him to him for. Moti Mumia, Mabama Naso, Lydia said, the mam be a mamma, what to me for, Matina Supem. Now, me boy Saturday, Moncasa. Party delegate for me and Casa. Na say mo amokase Justin for Paul Kubian is for the grassroots no. Grassroots in Kasa. Nye hu say 2024 na ye kwa break no. Sabi enya me ba ya cha asem. Enya me fi asem. Enya obi adwuma wo ya asem. Emu de obetinda ye bo ama party no. Ama in Kenya aba amansem aba ye party no mu. Enya na ade a party fo nya mesrem say mo ye ni nkoso. If say aba betu no 26 Saturday 16th July no. A home so 2024. Timeda was the chairman general.
Now,
now frame Justin Frimpong General Secretary elect.
Justin Frimpong Kodia, JFK, gunning to become the General Secretary of the NPP. After Saturday, we'll know. All the best.
That's the chairman general.
Yeah, so yeah, that's it. Peace 104.3. Little past 10 o'clock in the morning, Peace 1043, Wednesday morning, July 13. OBC and SME bought a AB cancer, the Amimo Moses. I promise you I'll sign off with Moses. You say I'm not go fit? Watch something. We'll sign off with Moses. Yeko Ahumano so Dr. Sribo Kweko, Director of Elections, Emma Electoral Commission. Doc Martin. Hello, Doc. Boko dear.
Yes, I'm doing now.
Yamia Dumia Hoyapa. Na anopenya pesi bisa sembako. Yehu story bia echo round. Aye kokitwa e omrahye bedwemu aye minority. Almost say don't make Ghana card sole reference for voter registration and no ABP graphic moha and ura haruna idrisu and ekasa no asanso aka obabe for say using Ghana card to compile new voters register would destabilize the country. Omopa say electoral commission mobabe new voter register am somebody Ghana card and kwana na kokitwa said and donkitwa pache say it will destabilize the country. I best say on mine, Ebema Basa Basa Yaba, Mikoti Bibi, or say our understanding as we pick it up is that the Electoral Commission of Ghana is desperately planning to discard the 2020 voter register and replace it with a new voter register, which register has caused the taxpayer and the people of Ghana to bear $80 million thereabouts. And Patrick, what exactly is going on? Electoral Commission, idea some.
Yeah,
yeah, Joso.
The thing is, 2020, you compile a new voters register. At the cost. I don't think that anybody in the Electoral Commission will say that they want to discard the register. And I can assure you that it is the best register ever compiled by the Commission. And we have confidence in the register and we will never dispose of that register. And the thing is, the in here can say, you can be at once the 1 year, you dispose of the register, a new register. And why don't you go through continuous registration. And the new CI parliament. The new CI said, Ghana Libya and Unyanya 18 years. Now there will follow a Ghana card. Now I could district officer who won. Now I could not have planning to be a character. And the CI and I come out representative. It has nothing to do with the existing register. And the register of you're going to add to it through the consultation. Whoever turns 18, you take your Ghana card. Now I could office net with the account.
What if Nipani need Ghana card? Because we've had issues with procuring Ghana card so far.
The election year, general election 2024, and with GDS by the time, even by the end of this year, and whoever wants to get the Ghana card in a second, to second. No, because the comparative we are. Now, month for about you have your 84, foreigners now. We need some form of identification. Above where I'm will be a 18 years, 2018, and that will be on your continue. Now, and that is, I think, the best document available for now.
Are we saying, say, Ghana card and Kwa and the Baby Uswana?
But for the new year, yes.
How about Omwa Ebiana? Maybe 18 years in and 13th July, maybe 18. I think I'm quite Ghana card. Dabena Mensabeka and Sana Mitimia register in 2024. Ebia by January, maybe 18. Dabena I'm quite Ghana card and Sana Mitimia register. Almost a bit me hard,
Oh, me say for now, no, and the assurance from God and NIA in there. I'm the challenge in our former country. Yeah, we said by the course of this year, then all the bottlenecks are effective. So that because at the point we need some form of identity. So, they have a card and take. And do you do a you just show it and you are a citizen. And the once I hear, you will say Ghana needs some form of identification and you are going to the national education. That is the belief that for the everything and no one out of children 18 years. But the old register family also do intact.
How about a passport? Esan is a passport to Kroyano. It is also a form of identification, Anna.
But Nagana and passport. Do them who call other countries now, they were national card. So we want to talk about the national ID card. Because by law, if you have an ID card now, so under that, any form of identity for identification for Ghanaians. And there is an example here, we now, into me, Ghana card, will be a boy.
And he say no, it is Ghana card for voter register.
For new registrants,
say for new.
Between any woman that don't know,
and here you won't that any problem here.
The current is a very good register. You have what is possible to say. The one was the young one different offices. You ain't me party one there every day. You want to come out now like that. Tell me about 2018 and I'll call office now with a form of that identity. Instead of we eliminate allegations there will be a foreign or be underage. Because with the Ghana card, no, your document be the news.
I see an Akupia Parliament.
But our parliament.
Good. Na utie edom ketwa no mpache se baby amudi fade a rough road. Muso musai.
Me nim sebia o ma kan law dia. Because who heard the see an for now. It doesn't something where say you by new decision. It is an ambassador China. The Kokrokoo subsidiary committee now chaired by Dr. Anini. In the increase ideas, you will get now. The ask questions now.
Limited voter registration for 2021 and 2022. I didn't know.
So, we want to go continuous, you know. And the ones that are going continuous, they are not there. Yeah, let's go with you. After you don't need to go and set aside date and that time. Whenever you are due for, because you are qualified, you won't go to the office and do that.
Share bought say a new voter registration in Amoye and now 2020 the mobile to egu.
And after China mentioned, they show we a China mentioned, oh Lord, what's working? Where was the new record?
Okay, right. You bet you China mention we na in Twan Comonoso. Yeah, that's Bebre. Dr. Sribo Kokrokoo, a director of elections, Emma Electoral Commission. Continue. Emma Electoral Commission and yet in kind of Peace 104.3. Studio number James Kwabena Bonfair, editor of the National Forum newspaper, social commentator Bernard Alote Jacobs, George Mriku Duka MP Takwa Nsiayim, and Deputy Minister Lands and Natural Resources. Peace 104.3 yeah, try to be dinner so run man run
and then our house
apum
ojuda mo nyankopon na yede na aside na be a bon kakra obey man supiti
yeah
onye efigwe ebodun kan asumye
ye da na nyame ase Minister Mrekudi kamaje apum ye da nyame ase Kwabna from Germany. Boga Kabila.
One Chairman General.
Boga Kabila.
Hamburgers never Boga.
What God there?
You are do mina no say Sriwenya. You think when we dear near Wadina.
Yes.
Na said the uncle to take kind or dear be do hay. Yadana say a bumpire say young comedy any in Kita Hui so. Ebeko yama o my Ghana ama ne home so akoyi yama o mama nyina
Mrekudika
Chairman
weekend the party who want say let's start with your political party
Chairman Ozikan Maminchia with
yeah Jodo
Menda was ase na eduma sonso araya ma Ghana man
nyame ase
nyame ya doma MPP fo nyina baba behim won kran or ye weekend na ye national leaders one of busy in na waper wakanyansasam zabwa ma 2024 no yetum kunyimza yahwehwe yeza som Ghana no yetum waba na ehwa na monto a worutu so far aprobo a waba waye nyiso sebe ahoba hyehyenyim na efi so biara zinu hunyi yente nsambon biara obi biara nyankopon ara wa hye hon kwarata bando onye wona akọ apro a bibia ya sombe ono kire democracy a owo hen party ni mu na ja yegizi de se igwatara oye de yefanyansa kwando ne yepero nti ehwe sisi a menyo kase ya hyehyei da nakwem na mamombo wonu susu a woziba no wana bado de wetum wahwe ma dwumeza waye dwumezi son kese da NPP nyim no wetum wabɔ ho bra ma bibia ehwa obewie peye bemene da nyana yerutu kwan aba no yebɛsrɛ dɛ bia za abotar ma wɔde simintam no wo simintam ma me bia nkɔ mrika biara ɔdze isan bi baba na yento hene bo not in a rush na yembra bodun kran asubrim enti me hwehwe anye de memene da no nso so ho beye boko na ma obezi nkonyim biara nso so ye nyina yeze en support ye that tiny chir na wonu so a onkoye no obviously eyi chairman a nyipa kro no beye chairman eyi secretary a nyipa kro no beye secretary the man na positions a waka no ote yentum yenyi nyipa bie ma won occupy one position moti bia nyipa kro no benya obadama ebesre wana wozi nkuku nso wazi one support wazi betai ma ozi nkunyim nature na yenyina ya rally behind the elephant na make sure that Ghana or how are you woman no yibotum yeyi Ghana for yezefi or how no man biara we develop bia na hwa consistency will play a key role
the ban butum atena do acher ehwe even China ma osisi reforms a woye ya wotum nipa kor wotum tena do cherry ehwe even in UK ehwe one historical background ehwe how economy no society ama obeye ya ni nyina no ehwe US na a trace one background but who there consistency is very important in political life inti yehwe NPP anamona yebe yerutu Ghana baby ane yewo ma aya no pay na America asem kire bi de mo ho adwene kakra nye de nzema bi wo hɔ a yentum ya nkyekire mi yi se yetu ye bo kyekire bi yi ya megizi de nka Ghana fo beta ase yi bit de bank reforms ye ntase na hyeda nkofom yi nso so ye the Ghana sika ena ye ze yi dem Ghana be ye sika sam be ye dem I been to move bi ni sika mfangwa naze na yetumi abo Ghana fo mun sika ho bra na abo ho ban dama na mo na yetui ni se yeto hye no bo kyekire mi ye man krofo tase ye the need for us to regulate our banking sector nkamjize de obey ye so that we committed so much resources into that almost 25 billion Ghana cedis take or pay arrangement wo ho aye be ye ono nye physical another tangible project sabi obi bo kutu mehu na odene sa kire do bit the arrangement ye wo here energy sector ono nso so na oye de ye bo ho ka billions of Ghana cedis na nhihye ya ye botoi na oye de ye tutu akaw dam nhihye ya ote dam no ya nto here no bo ankyekire mi ye ono nso so bit nche na on sa say because onye dumeza onye kwantare kwana aya oda ho bibe ho another critical thing na ehwe a ono so waboa na nso krofo enhu hia ohia na mfaso a owodo kesipa ye commitment a man pay na nado danko akufo ado ye de en mo frama one fees a wotua abatan nkan no okokoton won sewing machine wona wo kokoo wazi wo kokoo kesi awa ansana wotum na was woba akọ even secondary school na dam how no we hine film na si arampo no ahwa kama ide jama fasumpo yi ho ibinum kan toka de na free secondary school no ayabade nso so ame minyim ko school wadwuma ko ahiem kwata brako na yetum na yedetua yen fees enyim how wom ansana botum etua wo fees a etum etua sometimes yakwa atwe na yetum yenye bi ne akoto na yeda kotua fees yenyim how a yem nananom ye papa ye maame no wokom ansana wotum etua fees nende abani bi ba no kedo damo how a batan kom ebi mpo anya ekwan panko school ni bi kura onam
na sisi ame bisa about coming election Saturday na baby and na me
chairman no na party no waban nti kakra bi
chairmanship it will favorite to man
chairman ma Ghana for MPP for beyinin metanachi papa na mijizi de wona wogina nyina bia wa kokuduru bia wo sebe nyansa obotum wo za asom oye NPP demra nkano na me constituency executive mfansaman na me MP ni Asamo Aboate na oye bia oye very hard working gentleman na adwene da ho nenwa ye zen na komam ye fita na osom so a oyina ni yem zo som dam nyipe na se bisa mo asa mentum zin ho da se bon sande minyim ni papa minyim ni mapa ma asom no so as special assistant
I see
local government abra or local government minister
no che the favorite asabi
chairman ma azinza mapa wa ye no na maka ho asem na favorite enye favorite no ye na mom mo wonu mo botum wa ye za abo Ghana ehwe abra or local government minister ehwe na mo no tui the boy ehwe bibia Ghana bibia office employment na who the dambe no na man ye him resource who the or run ministry no ansa na yera ejeda kon on so baba ye or back as local government minister ono so na me ye special assistant and no pay me chair yera ejeda kon no hu wa chair na ye bo hwehwe nti apart from that me just there me share list ni mu other positions bia original bia ye bia nana montu no ya na montu a obotum wa aboa ma oye jumeza ye ka kezi no wezi mu nti mama wonyina tinkwa na yada wonyina so ase wo commitment a wotum wotu wo esu wo do ba bosom one man one party this is the commitment kesi papa we maker ye nyina ode ebonsem yaze ma hwan mo besi biara oye nyame na asam onye life and death asam oye anamona wo pede wo bosom na MPP fo wo ma okwana ni tum so wa ma okwana ono nche de wo pwe wasam ono nche de botum atwen na mbe fofo no so itum etu anamon these are some o party nti chairman ano pezi ma minim so nyi de experience so hia wo anamon okotu mu nti ye hwehwem obi aba ne kase yente na oduru ho a yansom party no wa bra ye choose obi a obotum we gina wo how birim no da ko ama party
alote hunu den
Gary.
Yes sir.
And Maminchia Dr. James Atulinzi,
Ojodo
Executive Chairman JL Properties. Minchia need my funya. Na me MBB na monko one conference ase na monko to aba. Na so I have friends and relatives in the MPP era. Chairmanship. Oh yeah, Stephen Asabi. Benyini ya afi Kokrokoo. Yebo bushako. Amemiye manje wewi na so manga won nti mpotwa ba.
Interpret Asabi win.
No, Mr. Miye.
Uye manje.
The politics in are quite different. Somebody like Stephen Timothy, you can't underrate him because he has been in the system for long. Up there, our contest and see the dynamics is quite different. Minyanguso Pani, Professor Ameyo Kunfi, Obufu more one. They use so many fine. Yeah, Ben. The I will don't do. Was the same thing. Over Fimaba, oye. Na mu wanya kupa ye jombu edu. Na bi. Mo be na mutuma gede mo bonwezi no.
Jombu edu na bi.
Edu. Owo mi de Justin Kodu abakasa wa ha. Ne kese no ye de. Na asafuchin wo we wo bon nya otase. Nti eso na so ni ye a no we twa wa beima ya mfanti mrezin motin no ye na modi jombo di ne minimum oye nyanko pa go ye sha si ye wo position ma ye ba ye wo position ye de ba power nya menyinu ko radio do I know what he can do same like Samia Wuku and then Nana Boachi. To the two, I wish them well. Now,
so it is John Boydu and Anabi for you.
You know, okay. Politics or motto.
Yeah.
Grab me. They will be no.
Fear delegates.
Yeah. Honestly, or someone are very simple. Fear delegates. Na misi there in Benin na mangasa po or your campaign manager And you look over here, no, what was it? And people shouldn't take it for a joke or so easily there. You win. I must be frank there. MPP, it's a very big party. Very big party. What's that? What babim? What opposition? What's an babim? Don't take it for a joke. But in there, they should premise their over the one elections on unity. Because Gofuru Kemu or one party nedam. But for your party to be in power for a long time, and you benefit out of it. Been more also what a party more quickly. They want something. Yeah, politics. I check. You hold the regional and national position. It took us from 79 to today. The fee party I and the Obian and Emir. I made me Professor Mills or Ben or Yamimir. And the Sir Uwana who come there is Jan, Sir Baumia Soba, no bear president or Yamir. I was local. Oh, Mammy J. The when you butane Kokrokoo Kaka, because if your statements, if it is only true, it been more statements in Aga there, one party in the opposition will pay. But on one was I'm sure there MPPs, they be there or national executives war one channel, what teleguide party. In the images there. People will wake up to their responsibility to make sure that everybody fall in line.
Let's see how Saturday pans out. And Kwabra, what do you mean? We'll be a book you baby. Who did your mic near Tonka?
Also, Mike, man, or job, I can some.
I'm sorry, yet an anchor.
Mr. Ayi, only Dr. Kokrokoo Kasa Inti. Me pese me can be before electoral reform. I can was 2015. Now me a member of the committee. Now, Oko proposal 8. You can say hold presidential and parliamentary elections on 7th November. Now to do that, no, and yet the Amaya to about 7th December, no, interpretation of time or as I said president the time and the any time our parliament as I said end or term and enti ohwe mu a ye reform committee no sabre no aye anamusini a obaye meka mame Jimensa na oye electoral commission chairperson ti training no me aminu pani Dr. Professor Ransford Jampo and obesi aye anamu e wo commission ho a reform committee ho
Professor Ransford Jampo.
Yes, on a better represent IE Sabrina. Now, yeah, proposal no say Parliament modern amended Article 112 Clause 4 to make it possible for parliamentary elections to be held on 7th November instead of 7th December, and that will cure the problem. There are other reasons, but where they make Edi ama Dr. Kokrokoo na maka kire ye nuano mu a wo ma hya se dede efa electoral commission wo mo anamuntuo se wo mo ye registration no sa committee no kan ma electoral commissioner sabre no Dr. Farijana na da no ansa na ma me shaloto se kraiba se ye be ye continuous registration ye ntrase ama break pa ko pe na boom ni padodo na ye kwakoye friends registration for no
nanya no na Kokrokoo ken
na me ken nti me ka cha omo start mate minority for omo ya no mutimi kasa sometime bi kro mo ka say 2016 presidential election yang gazette ya no mo ko for mo asem ni free here I expose them. The electoral rules are clear. O pese udi hun komo learn them and speak to facts. Me that say Chairman General.
MPP
for internal elections. Me free partisan politics. Mu a me say me nationalist freelancer politician. My imagine say. Nka party bi a wan say.
Mama abbreviation na mu.
Mama abbreviation. Chairman General.
Yeah.
But one more contested position is kwan bi so by socialization enye party nko school sem ne ade minim fa kese na me mbo bi din nya bi enso nim say me ma me wom
Daviema
ma moni din a ene emenya asem ono nko so ne oba or contested for chairmanship,
and it's the first time in MPP's history, right?
Yes in fact or contested for treasurer, it was the first time in the history of the MPP. Minim say ninyame su ene ninyame pe ebema the first time I all contested for chairmanship so wasan afade a minim. Now I found something very interesting. Omuko pick ballot no or pick heavens unity number.
Heavens then
Unity number.
Any then
Number 1. Yes.
Number 1, the heavens unity number.
Yes.
I know as anything.
The 3 go ahead. 1.
Boy.
Heavens unity number, and the MPP needs unity today more than anything.
Some indeed that heavens unity number.
Theologians and one more, yeah, one more enim trosemu and nyame akwan mu a wo ma kruche nyame madwene na America. The making can be in America. Number 1 is heavens unity number.
That is true.
Yes, of course. Entino, na the yame Kwame.
Yes, Kwabra.
We know na ma or Sunday me the focus our the values our the year campaign no. STC, sincerity, tolerance, consensus.
Sincerity.
And these are the things that drive unity. Sincerity, no credit, tolerance, abotre, consensus. Say uti obi die, aji obi die kakra na odi aka odie. Chairman General. Makabia mame kakra. Me too, me nuanom I work MPP for. And I know why I'm doing this. But for the new patriotic party, Chairman General, the PNDC that ousted the 3rd Republican Constitution and overthrew the second coming of the CPP in 1979 would have entrenched itself as a one-party state in this 4th Republic. Say MPP for PNDC and now from NDC. Nkoma a one-party state. And Oma Bomo Modia say time bia no bribia on beyas hadie no. Kwan bi so no esote but enyenwe pay me tu mufo. Mo niema bi ene mo nkeka bi ebetimi akose wo mo de ne kakra. Now so na modern ba mo boy ya ama yenni one party state a ye multi-party system, multi-party democracy 1992 constitution ne fapem eno no me sremo mo hwe mo niema yi. Afutu amedima mu nyina ne say Chairman General.
Yeah.
Madi party dwumadie mu pen ekotene pen manko kasem manko ya de ayeto aba wia untimi nsiso. Chairman General, I want to repeat that. Manko kasem manko ya de ayeto aba wia untimi nsiso. Don't say that which you cannot repeat post elections. Be competitive, but be measured in the competition and not acquisitive.
Odisi Ominkan Bakumi, I wish the MPP well, but the furious striking teachers are watching them. On whether they will return to classroom will be determined by their posture on profligate spending on Saturday. Kwejo Edupaku Achim assume undoubtedly Stephen Ayesu in team, John Bwedu, Nana B, Kate Jemfua, and Dr. Yusuf Tedam will win massively at Miskos Pelele Kaswa. Kwame, the NDC asked their members not to register for the national ID card. If you do a survey right now, you may realize that most people who don't have cards are their supporters. That's why they've started their We No Go Gree politics again. They should refrain. It is negative. We have only one Ghana. This one comes with no name. The call for COLA by labor unions is in order. Government must hasten the negotiation talks to prevent other unions from joining teachers. Kwame Opong in Suhun. The chairmanship position is a done deal for Stephen Intim. He's been contesting this position in the last 20 years. He's bet his time and learned the ropes. We can't sidestep him to elect any other. Sir Obama Pokwase. I wish the MPP well, and that's from Rainbow in Kaswa. This one says, I'm only waiting for a closing song. Kwesi Reynolds, I'm going to because I said I'll play Moses today, right? I see. Now, Mrekudika, who said there's another deputy at the Lands Ministry, right? Benito Usubio.
Yes.
He's in the news, forgive me, a lot these days, especially in the ocean about state lands. I deputy. But who said government will take back the land, especially in Mpassem. Are you having issues with buying Nsasi and Kofor and Kochium? Measure high tension cables, Asie bebree as a man for kiosk, a BSCC containers, a BF fitting shops. Where they betray me, can we have papers and most in funny won't be. What is the story? I was adding on.
Chairman.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Ghana, Yansasia, you will home.
No.
And Pana or the Yafa or your bomb.
No.
Okay, Mbra Yaye, our Land Act. 1036. This is the why she share or trip on our day protecting your lands. Na no one among two new when the pictures will do. The or your day, Yahweh, na you protecting your lands. Na o good out and one kesi na ende do ya crano will be brief the whole sector no.
Okay.
The update of the land. Nam just the once and sure for so or around that. Said I'm changing the bar. Ebokoda na once wati, but my American you there. Yanisas some sector no led by brands of Bon Homozen, Eura Samuel Agent Apo. The Obohe now will protect the government lands all over the country. Are very important and dear to his heart and the heart of the ministry. Inti ehuna or ye Krubia mobile area needs in our na I am in Passam. Most of the people were spelling wrong.
Actually, it is Mempem Huasem, but yeah, Mempassam.
And see a damn in Passam Hono, a more oracle encroachment in the dorsal. Now, Mount for warfare, Sassy, Abana Sassy. Now, Honor or sounded a caution to them. The people must stop encroaching government lands. Oniyima oho na anope de mo wa kodo kese pa oho wa dwen kese pa nyi yan mbofa ba wo school
yeah
chairman oyaza oho ye
CCR teachers no strike
oyaza
and na edziban so nyi ho
edziban ze ehwe enkrate ni ma bohu de minister for education we issue directive there. The ban must go to all the secondary schools. America say also call secondary schools. And I'm sure that by close of day, now most of the secondary schools are now what's what like is the ban or benya. Now Maramiti hey maybe teacher pen. Now say big can teach us some na or can a Miami send them you teaching you mapa. Na teacher for who here wo man biarem abrabo biarem yeti he senye teacher ke ente ha nya na ewo he nyina the teacher for the when asem hu nya papa na obehia so so de ebo wo mozen na yabo ho na chairman ya hwe ne ye ya we may be doing the right thing at the wrong time.
We may be doing the right thing at the wrong time.
Jizi de teacher nyi bisa aketua ntuma ehu hia nanso so eben brima chairman yer kase mbirbi be ya on cher pi biara akyerɛkyerɛfo ɔnam yarbabɔ na ɔbɛ nti wɔte ne fie bosom akron a sɛbia wanyɛ adwuma a aban anka dɛ wanyɛ adwuma nti wontua ho nkaw yɛwɔ nnuanom pii a na wɔwɔ private companies ma ɔnam yaraba no nti wɔte ne fie a wɔadwuma gui adwuma no ntua ho nkaw na adwuma no ara so po ogui ɔno kyerɛ dɛ bibi bɔne bi sig wiadze afa ne nyinaa ma bi ka Ghana ma Ghana yɛtɔ anamɔ no a akyerɛkyerɛfo na ɔde wɔte ne fie bosom akron na yɛdze Ghana sika yɛde tua ho nkaw irrespective dɛ ɔnyɛ adwuma chairman yɛtwe sɛ sisia na sɛ bɛyɛ bosom baasa anan enum ankɔ adwuma a megye dɛ ɔbɛyɛ zen sande adwuma no kyerɛ dɛ ɛyɛ productive work ɛyɛ bi a ɔbɔtum dze mfaso zaba na out of the mfaso no onye bi wɔdze tua wo kaw ɔnyɛ the essence of work na anye adwuma ɔkɔ afe gyesi dɛ sunsuando ɔbɛba adwuma no mu no ɔnyɛ sunsuando papa nanso ne nyinaa mu no aba no gyinae kintin kɛdɛ ɔmma akyerɛkyerɛfo nkɔ ahoyɛyɛm ɔmma akyerɛkyerɛfo wɔn ho nkyere hɔn nti ɔbɔsɔ hɔn fi a wɔn akatua no wantew do otua no full dze ma hɔn ma akyerɛkyerɛfo yi wɔgye na dɛm ɔhaw yara na anɔpɛ na Amerika kyerɛ bi dɛ mete hei na sɛ merisi me dan na mekafa kapintanyi na ɔbɔkuru dan no do na kapintanyi no kuru do wia na wɔtwe biribiara nsi na ɛdan no roof no obu gua ɔyɛ kapintanyi no fault dama so sa so ɛna sɛ kapintanyi fofor ba bɛyɛ na sɛ kapintanyi no ba na okuru do na sabe bosum ekyir na mframa bɔne bi tu na sɛ ɛdan no do pa ɔno nyɛ kapintanyi no fault ɔyɛ mframa bɔne na otui nti na wama ɛdan no do apa ntu mfa nhyɛ kapintanyi no usanda dam mframa bɔne kɛse a ɔte dam no wentu a nka dan no do ampa ɔno sen ma ɔno sabia ɔbɛkuru dan do a hwɛre nsi na dan no do apa ɔne anamontu a yɛtu no Ghana sisiare mframa bɔne bi na wabɔ na ama awa yɛrekom no yɛrekom obia agyetum bi sɛ bia so agyetum dɛ yes ɔyɛ mframa bɔne a wabɔ nti na ɔmani yɛrekɔ dama ho yɛyɛ yɛn nyinaa agyetum dɛ ɔmani ahokyerɛ abem bia ngyina bebi nka da ahokyerɛ nyim na mmom ɔyɛ ahokyerɛ a ɔnam mframa bɔne bi a ɔbɔ nti na waba dedam na so ɔba dedam na sɛ yɛbɛgyina ɔhaw a yɛrekom no do na yɛdze demand bibi a sɛbia yɛntwɛ yɛnyiwa yɛnhwɛ ma ɔmaa no ahoyɛhia rekom a na megye dzi dɛ yɛyɛ tu anamɔn bi a sɛbi ahwɛ ne yi a na ebinom mpo bobu ahɛnfo nti mɛsrɛ ebi esida 2013 yɛn nuanom akyerɛkyerɛfo ɔyɛ March 15th ɔyɛ dɛ wɔkɔ strike ampa so wɔkɔe ma government at that time ka kyɛ wɔn dɛ abra wɔwɔ strike mu no negotiation no wɔntum nti wɔnkɔ classroom na wɔn ho na ayɛ negotiation nti March 27 ɛna wɔkɔ back to the classroom Jesus ne da wo hye aban yɛ ndɛmra a yɛn nyinaa yɛagya tom abɔ yɛ ho ban no kyerɛ dɛ sɛ union no wɔ strike ma ɔntumi nya aban ntena hɔ no wɔnyɛ hyehyɛ nti so ɔbɛyɛ yie a ka wɔnkɔ classroom na mmom hyehyɛ biara wɔ hɔ no yɛtum yɛayɛ kyɛma Amerika sɛ meyɛ baatan mɛbare bɔ wie secondary school ɔyɛ bosumi a yɛrekɔ akɔhɛ ne metie ma so meyɛm hyehyɛ san dɛ sɛ akyerɛkyerɛfo a nkɔ class a mebe ɔyɛ ndɛ no wakyerɛ no adze na wɔtum na akɔkyerɛ no nso hwɛ nti ɔyɛ asɛm a ɔhia mpapapapapa a merekasa dɛ baatan na menkasa dɛ politician nti yɛbɛsrɛ yɛ nuanom akyerɛkyerɛfo ma wɔbisa no ɔnyɛ bɔne koraa ɔsɛ wɔsɛ fata dɛ sɛbia kyerɛkyerɛfo yɛbɛhwɛ wɔn na yɛahwɛ wɔn yie na mmom no yɛahwɛ ne yie a anammɔ no yɛretu no we are doing the right thing at the wrong time.
And it's as equal as doing the wrong thing.
Alote, Bremen, I can be into Brem.
I mean,
Alote.
Mesena had the more conversion view. The from 2017 to 2020, President Nana Akufo-Addo steer the ship of this nation to success. They were nearing a kind of heaven on earth. Let's be frank with ourselves. Papa yadi papa we show do or your papa or your matured elder. Now why are we doing this to him? Yeah? The Ghanaian society one, your character, your attitude, your mentality. As Ghanaians say yes, we shall never succeed as a nation. What has President Nana Akufo-Addo done? The big dreams, where all projects are why you will main one. I am never shading and them say, well, they be an MPP funara. No, what the dam. The development taking place in this country, in our rural areas.
But teacher, for someone, what you want?
Kwame Moba. Now, come this crisis. COVID, Ukrainian, Russian war. I mean, say it is not true. But what TV, you know what you're CNN, BBC, and Sky TV, and nigga can Al Jazeera. One him. The America for the first time in 40 years, one inflation is getting to 9%. If you are Britain, come no way to Britain. Look at what is happening in Germany. Prices going up.
Well, Russia.
Everywhere.
Well, Russia more from Lisbon.
Everywhere. This is the time for us as citizens. The Yebe Gina President Nana Akufo-Addo Nechi. Na ye piana kakakra ya bona mozo ship no baba habo. Manyamo womini ya nyamfoso efim.
Ebiso akade or mismanagement of the economy, poor management of the economy. Why end them?
Gwami.
Alote.
Mr. IMF ewa. Or ye dey nesro. From inception, iyi Kwame Nkrumah if you are. Nge wo be yan obi akọ IMF.
Bankruma po okwe.
Okwe ye wa.
Or started by one no tune. Or started 65.
We are Kokrokoo Dam. The relationship, financial transactions involved IMF. But you see, the nature of the transaction is always what differentiates the two.
Gwami. Me pia chain there. IMF or ye dey nesro. Or ye dey nesro debia ye kone ye kakai. Mosi ye sha asifi. Ama ye bibi ne la boa yen ho. But you see, sometimes there is a need for a leader to throw away pride.
Thank you.
And this is what President Nana Akufo-Addo has done. The young IMF. No say young IMF. Only me there. No mana wo or me. So one call IMF and one bet one. All fingers are not equal. Asasi do yeti or me yeti insenya ye pepepe. Nti onon pede obesi no bin. Ose munko IMF na munka pesika to stabilize the economy. Ne nya ya sani ye move bi o. Sabita frache nti na team ye wo reserve players. If you na osimesi abra na am wa bechi na yi suko. Nti baby ye duru na hu. Masha
or ye disaster.
Masha the labor unions. Masha one bad there. Doing the right thing at the wrong time is as equal as doing the wrong thing. Nah, this is time for us to beat our chest and say that we are Ghanaians. Until Mr. President, say inform people about what happened. I want you to know we are seeing Yancy in your bomber. I think why ye. Oh yeah. Sabita Fraja and Sue Otto and go back for Nedando. In Sue away or pitching not her or go back for Nedando. But Kwame, I hear labor union friends who will take a position. Oh yeah, no. But let us look at the kids. Waboko BEC, Waboko Wasi. Yes, Ram, yeah, Poncho. Nandy then from Medea, Medan, and Mutusro. Now, Kwame was and Bama.
Amy,
You
smiling.
there. Oh, good, we will need a benevolent dictator. Union for easy. Wonsusu waso ama America keke. Na wonsusu waso aya so ye. There Kwame. Nje labor union for was a one pin be a teacher for young pina na abana for directors of education. One put mechanism be in place na 1 million unemployed free. One for one contract one get teach was schools.
That's a BSc pen.
Minimum de BSc na man can cha one.
BSc pen.
As a man game Murubo
In
Dongo
1989, there was a teacher strike and
as a man again abe Kabila as a man again Murubo Dondo there Mosi Chairman General get there benevolence dictator.
Benevolent dictator.
No monkey. Nana opposition menu. Family no opposition menu. No move to there. Say employee here unemployed graduate team and once wash as they will teach. Whereas teacher unions also will negotiate with the government. In job wo, my woman won't get the agruban more fast and being back.
You see, experience here. There when you're watch out experience here. And or there abutan winya because we are not in normal times.
Kwame, Mridi Kabila Nimbe, na Mama Kain, there, a teacher fui, Public Utility Workers Union. Yeah, Public Utility Workers Union. One leadership when minimum gagra, Musa was says that. No one was in the P, was in the ta as a mama. Because electricity company was a hawk. What the sewage was a hawk. Krikofu was a hawk. And the Yapacho baby gun near Duri. One may yan for here tabon because Asocina or a ban. Ah, yeah, Quaka Panama Befield. Asocin or soon. Numu you do. And the woman yan bring here tabon. Name to me and from 4 as watching.
May I say, this one says, as a teacher, I am disappointed in our leaders. Why can't we go back to the classroom and negotiate with government? Charles in Kede. Well, I hear that is what government is saying, but I don't know if the teachers should listen. Tell George Mrekuduka that he was a teacher. Teachers are not asking for anything big that the government can't do. We're looking for 20% COLA. I'm a master's degree holder. My net salary is not even up to 3,000 CDs. Charles sends that one. And then then also I did one net salary. I agree with Alote. This will not be the last time we'll be going to the IMF because of the nature of our economy. If Ghanaians don't change, Kwame, by the time you attain my age, Ghana will be the same. Phillips in Takoradi sent that one in. And then, let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Stephen Intim has paid his dues. The current state of the MPP requires a unifier. The MPP is in turmoil and we need Stephen Ayesu Intim. President Samoa from Bokum. And then tell Mekuduka that is the behavior of Ghanaians. We don't remember what happened yesterday. We care less about what will happen tomorrow. What we care for is what is happening today. We tend to be ungrateful no matter what happened yesterday. Francis Brakwa in Kumasi. It's a part in the tradition goes on. They be a comparison. If they are so right, why are we here? Kasani too much. Nana dollar pokwase. I must tell these teachers are being ungrateful. They take their salaries and organize all sorts of vacation and extra classes. Meanwhile, the ordinary worker with a meager salary continues to struggle. Kabiesi in 2nd D. Isn't it sad that Alote Jacobs is talking to defend the government and the government appointees themselves, who are appointed and financed to defend the government? And where are they? Walanyo in Akwetia. Kwame, tell them it is not true that we're at home for 9 months. We're in school. Senior high school teachers went to school from BLK. Okay. All right. Okay. Oyasam. My brewe be ewe kropong mami enchiano na memano happy birthday. Menyan intese and we do 102. Inti mama abena boafua. Mama abena boafua owe kropo kwapem happy birthday number 102. Onyankopon kosun shira bebre mama abna boafua of Ekropo Ekwapim. Happy birthday number 102 from your children, grandchildren, family, and friends. And this one says, hey Kabila, Heaven Street number pa G's. Right, peace 104.3. Kwamna?
Chairman, answer na Kwamna Bekasa. Chairman, mepede matide ofi Germany benchari.
Enyo.
Mo boy na manye.
Ogesia professors.
Na mo kodu wo hono so ho ya on kan che. Answer no one so.
Professors ahwi nyi wo ho abrochi. Jordan ko business.
Kabila has chosen the path of academia. To each his own. Yes, Cobra.
Me can send you a high bribi a trim kakra. Say, Emrena ye womb no. As I say, ye who say, and Yemrepa. Now, me can say America for Chief Justice John Roberts or can send be far the COVID-19 a dear baby. I say. Na dwene mu no de na echre se utumfo bi pese ye nyina ye te ase se yen ahotoso ene ye gidie wo ya dwen ene ye nte ase ne ye nsusu ye mu no ese se ye bre ho ase wo ho kakra na utumfo bi wo ho a o chen yen ne ye ho sa se de ya dwene ye no tie mbre ho ase unfortunately no I'm say you know yemre ye ho ase nkomo ya ye di sesi ayi challenge na me nsa ka message bi but my reply no me nua pani baako you know cola
cost of living allowance
I mean enya entitlement
okay
enya entitlement and I want to make this point to organized labor. It is going to be a privilege that not every Ghanaian worker will get.
Indeed.
Uncle Otasimo Kayeno, Anna may catch and say, me mano, a empirical fact say it has happened before. I was in class 5. When that thing happened, teachers walked out of classroom. Government engaged non-teachers. Whether it was good or bad, no, I'm not arguing that. And I'm not saying government should do that. And the uncle Oteno Kayeno, na me man empirical evidence. Somebody feels there. Somebody just send me, and I want for records. I say government will be very welcome to use the unemployed youth to replace us.
Unemployed youth.
Unemployed youth.
Oh, or the war.
Me.
Oh.
Well, but also let's say I'm unemployed. But I've not even suggested say government should do that. And when I finish with my submission, you will understand. On the part of government, on the part of labor, okay.
Or say there's a Nigerian proverb. The throat is not satisfied with yesterday's meal. People don't remember the good works of the president prior to the global economic problems that have impacted us. The throat doesn't remember yesterday's meal.
Dry. nenye nso numa ese hey obi na oriyo
Kwamna Kani Yampong.
Yeah, Chairman General, me and Wasade correction about say, and you, but youth. Well, my catcher said, minimum terminal, we don't have that because the union he heads, no. I'm entitled to it by virtue of the fact that I'm a certificated teacher and I'm a graduate at that.
that's right
So that's here.
Just oye Nagrat.
And Tim Poboni be a name. My Chairman General win him. Now, make a document be one some more. A World Bank Group report. Your friend World Development report. I feel behind some years had 2022 dear no. One more issue no April. Abosome be you and I'm sent Chairman win him title that's so.
Yeah.
Hardman ka obehu. O say finance for equitable recovery. It's a world document. America wom, UK wom. Oman bia ni hono mo a sabi ne ho ato no. Agalote Germany. Enso obeto nso a about 3 euros. More than 2 euros 50 cents. What the bagana skemu at times 8. If you say, say 2.5 times 8. Ghana sikemu.
my next door neighbor for waka jodo wo ti o ka why
That is 26.
Chairman General.
That is 26.
Labor. Omo wo hon mo no. Ma nkoye te say de da wotwe ba ko bia me kodi wo no. Me fifi ne mamu kakra de. But wo mo ntu adwumayefo akatua mu sa. Wiase obi a ho akere ne kakra. Enti ye nyina so yete ha no no ade ba ko amedi ho ya wa aban ho. Anka lote na wo ka say humility. The president, I don't think that they've shown humility enough. The government hasn't.
Really?
Yes. You see, Kwame, concession is very important. And in politics, to concede is not a fatal injury if you are sincere about it. And we need your yanko IMF. Trimpo ane yesi yanko IMF no. Ne trimpo pa. BBSC ama neno esese uko IMF. Enti o dane wadwene anase o sesa wano a enka boni bia nim sei nti ana na me se me nko IMF na mom sei so asi ama ene ho ko hia se me dey me ko IMF ma me mfanto ho bi wa bakose mu enyina ha 2001 anka lote bekai and minister so bekai before the 2000 general elections campaign ba ko a ya ne support to President Kufuor for change. Yakapa the size of government of the Rawlings regime. Eti President Kufuor can say obeti the size of government so obekaya. In fact, I am not too sure even if it was a found expression in the MPP manifesto 2000. I'm not sure.
No, it wasn't.
But it was said 2001. Nana bano. Kwame. And then President Kufuor said, when we were not in government, I saw the picture different.
What he said was confession time.
Thank you. May I say?
Those were his exact words.
Thank you.
His exact words.
Exactly.
I say confession time.
In government,
Simran,
I think I may need more.
Your opposition, you're on a different.
Chairman General.
But he say no, you're on a different.
It slaughtered everything.
Of course.
And I'll give a second one. Me Madam for I see Kwe meeting in catch shake.
Ibrahim Kujokwe.
Or converting. Now, me Madam for comrade. Now chairman of MPP. Freddie Blaine and a chairman. And now, Ninkrata or Ka say Watro or so say or a banker. And the Speaker of Parliament, that time, I'm not a ranking member. And now Okobusa say, also a banker or say Anne. Now you're a bank, and I said, oh, you're a banker. Or so, me a banker. No, say, Diana, now we are a bank. Yakika Savna, ne Quaco, we say, I'm say, I see the banker, no. Na no ntiase na call etu ni mado Chairman General mo be kai sa incident o say Mr. Speaker, if the banker will create a problem, delete it. But who asked that question was laughing.
That was at the appointments committee.
Appointments committee.
Because it kept going back and forth.
Yeah.
But no, say if it is the banker that will create a problem, delete it.
Now you're free.
Yeah.
Kwame.
Because it became obvious at a point, say technically speaking, on your
Onye
bank.
banker.
But
it too much banker
now,
to banker.
now why you do our bank, but on your banker?
Banker.
Because they say if the banker is the problem, delete it. If you,
We must concede that no great effort can be without error. Adwuma papa bia ni hono mo a obeya sinto bi emma ho. In fact, you say brebopo bonyoa ebata ho. Are we saying that this government has been all perfect and that there has been no need for a reshuffle? Chamajana.
Kabila.
That even changing one minister from Bagyowo Sesiayi to another place, you know, and yeah, necessary. It hasn't been necessary.
Give me a name.
I won't give you a name.
Then what are you talking
I won't
about?
get myself into trouble.
I like
Or
that.
further trouble. Because already what I'm saying is getting myself into trouble. But if I were the Kabila I used to be, and come out there about positions be clearly. But come in, more important one, management of the COVID era. What you say Morocco? Minister Baku resign over COVID. And then Boris Johnson, Onyan resign. Said the woman she anything. But it's clear, the signal is clear. Why? A conduct within COVID management. Are you telling me the health minister's appearance and before the committee was not an issue? And then give it to the example.
Into what health minister did?
No, some ministers are arrogant.
I'm not saying he's arrogant. But the incident I occurred before a committee of parliament could make certain concessions clearly in breach. Come
on.
But when the minister is arrogant, you don't blame the president. That is the nature of Ghanaians.
But who made him minister?
Angalute, with the greatest respect.
Yeah.
Mepacho, every minister is an appointee
Of the president.
The appointor is responsible.
Yes.
Enti no, say any minister na pen na akotena ho.
I agree.
Enti no, me nya wo mo a, you see, you appoint minister. The president should be blamed for everything the minister does. Minister also is responsible. However, say minister no etra emanani tra na nin ton a. Aba. Chairman General, eno de enti minkanfu ano. Magana yen behave to say ye island cry be can say. Yanko ahokyere na ewo wiase mu no kwa me afa na ebeba pa na yes say ye gitum so say ye mampani wa bone ho modern. And I will make this to conclude say Tamajana ye president ahoyanya ye komu nyina achi on behave say wo to ne nsa jajamu ne kasa oka bia dia rehemu ba mpo se nana montuo en kose de esi pen kra na ne kasa di nkranka semba se ye betumi aye enti ye nyina ye nkambom ye nye na wo mo a kwa me mame fa we ntwato wo mo a wo ma adwen ni se minority da aka se eye wo mo de se wo mo anamo wo mo tuye ama e-levy ba ye adi ntwo anase eye akofom no tamagena cows are trapped
by their horns.
Men
by their words.
Thank you.
James Kobina Bonfair, George Mrekudika, Bernard Alute Jacobs.
What's the Wukrum Pusubai? Sir Ichum, Nessa Beta Fracture, Etambo Juan, or who Barbany Guru.
Now, Kabila, one of your favorite big brothers.
Fire.
Why would you pack? What does my brother Kabila mean by if I was the Kabila I used to be? Why? Has he been compromised? I'm just asking.
Tell him that the Kabila he used to despise.
No, he says, oh, despise it, no. I'm sure he just loves to correct you. Kowadi, good morning. Robert Tetakoman of Wembley, good morning. Roger Quason, here's your song. This one says happy birthday to Stella Bruce Anang. It's from Grace, Kakra, and Rita. So to all of you who love the song, and to the man who made it happen, I wish you all a beautiful day. Remember, this life, we're here today, we're gone tomorrow. Let's make love, not war. May your day be blessed. Keep your dreams and hopes alive. It's a tough world out there, but still we rise. When you stop to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too. God bless. Good morning.